Alright, today I'm going to be talking about my duck hunting kayak. So I bought this kayak in the fall of last year to do a little bit of fishing with, but mostly to go duck hunting with. I have a lot of duck hunting spots that I started needing a kayak for, or a boat, but a kayak was just the better option at the time. And I needed to get out to more places, and so I got a kayak. This kayak was from Walmart. I bought it for like 450 bucks. I've used it hundreds of times, and I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. But anyway, this is the frame I built on top. Tomorrow is September 1st, the beginning day of goose season, and I needed something that concealed it more. It's a blue kayak, and blue obviously is not camo. So I built this frame to go on top of it, and I'm super happy with how it came out. And I think it's gonna make a big difference. But so I'll just talk about the frame for a little bit. The frame was built with one 2x4 and a couple extra pieces of strapping. The 2x4 we cut into 4 different pieces. We cut it long ways. It was a 12-foot 2x4. And I completely made this frame around the kayak, so it fit it perfectly, and just kind of went together as I made it. And anyway, it was made out of one 2x4 that did the basic frame around it, this front part and the back part. Then I got a little bit more fancy and wanted a cover to go over the back that flipped up, and that took a little additional wood. But the whole thing is honestly only a couple pounds. Maybe 10 pounds altogether. It's really light. It's made out of spruce, so it's really not much weight at all. And it just sits on here really nicely. And then it attaches by these straps right here. That they're actually the paddle holders, and they just go over it on each side, and that's it. And it kind of just holds itself on. But so a couple of things about this is the kayak goes to right here. This is a handle. I cut a hole for it so I can still hold it. And the kayak goes to right here. That's the very front. It goes out a little over it. And this is all storage underneath. So my feet will come to about like here. And then I have some storage area under this. And this just helps conceal it all. And then in the back, I left this side down right here because this is the side I'm going to be getting in more. And then I built this side up. And the only thing I didn't build is a covering over me. I kind of built this like a layup line. And because I have this piece of mesh that I'm gonna use to just lay over my body, because the rest of it's all camo, so I just need to cover myself in this. And I think that's gonna be pretty good, so that's why I left this part all open. And then the back here, I made this flip up. And like I said, I didn't have to have this, but I just was having fun building it, so I thought might as well make it flip up. And then I can put decoys and stuff here. Then I also have another little compartment right here. I can put ammo or anything. And then this just flips right back down. And you can't even tell really it's two pieces, but yeah, that's that part of it. And then one thing I really wanted to do was make this so it would come on and off really easily. So this whole shell lifts right up off, and then it's just back to the kayak again. And it's super, it was kind of a simple idea, and I literally did this in a couple hours, and it just made it a lot better and a lot more so that the ducks and geese can't see me as good. And I think it's going to be big, definitely coming this duck season. So now I'm going to show you guys how I take it on and off of the kayak. All right, this is how I get it off. I can stand on either side and do this also. First, I undo the straps in here, which they're already done. And then I left open spots on the burlap on here, and you just lift it right off. Whoops. You also have to tuck the handle back in. I was holding it down. But you just lift it right off, and that's it. This is my kayak again. Now it's back to fishing edition, and then when hunting season comes around, I just throw that on. Really simple idea, and I love how easy it is to get on and off, and makes a big difference. All right, now for the camo. I did a base layer in this canvas, and you can see the canvas on the inside, or not canvas, burlap, I'm sorry. And and that went across the whole thing kind of as a base layer. And then I got this rollout hay stuff, and it sits right on top, and I staple that down. I think I used like, I don't know, quarter-inch staples or something like that. And then that sits right on top of this. And this stuff doesn't last forever, so I will have to change it eventually. But I can still do that, and it will just rip it right off. And same with the back. That's all the burlap. And I stapled that on the same way. I got that a little tighter and a little better than the stuff on top. And then I also put this little basket in here just for fun. And I had a little extra space, so I thought I'd use it up for that. And I can store stuff and keep it dry in there. And then it just closes and sits right on top. Grab the 2 side braces. And just set it right down. And that's it. And then you make sure it's all on there good and stuff, and then put the straps back over the holders. And that's all there is to it. Really simple design, and that's the way I wanted to keep it, and that's what I did, and this is how it came out. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it gave you some ideas for your kayak. This was something I wanted to try for a while. I didn't do it at all last year, so I'm doing it this year. And I'm actually going hunting with it for the first time tomorrow, going goose hunting on Goose Opener tomorrow. So if you guys are into goose hunting or duck hunting, hit that subscribe button, because I'll be having a video coming soon after this one. But yeah, I hope this helped you out. If it did, leave a comment and let me know what you did. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.